Good morning. It's Christmas again. Actually, it feels so weird. That's a bit better. Good morning and welcome to my Christmas Eve vlog. Today is Christmas and it's kind of like a shock to me because this year has flown by so extremely fast. It's kind of crazy. I've just woken up like 5 minutes ago and I'm here with a little puppy who's a little playful. And I'm about to start my day. I did want to show you my pyjamas before I actually get dressed into something different. And it was a birthday gift from my mum. It says, "You are my favourite best friend," and it's got a penguin and a polar bear. And on my bottoms it's full of Mickey and Minnie. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Just look at that. Yeah. Just look at that cutie. Yeah, you're a cutie. You're a cutie. So it's breakfast in like a couple of minutes. I had them talking away downstairs. That's kind of what woke me up because my family are probably incapable of being quiet when someone's asleep. Seems like it. So I am going to go through my skincare routine because I can't be bothered to getting dressed at the moment. I kind of want to have breakfast in my PJs, let's be honest here. But I'm just going to go wash my face and I'll be back showing you what's for breakfast. So if you follow my blog you've probably seen this, but this is my little Christmas tree. And underneath it I have gifts that I've gotten, and then I have my number 7 advent calendar which I'm about to open. And I have this on top, which is something I'm super happy about because I've got my Harry Potter series and I got Game of Thrones, but I have a string of fairy lights that are shaped like snowflakes. And that, I just think it looks beautiful. She had a dog on the TV and now she's barking at it. Christmas trees now decorated and the gifts are underneath. Look at it! So breakfast is done and I have been sitting downstairs watching a couple of films, as tradition is in this household, at least for me. And we've put all the presents underneath the tree because we haven't wanted to put them there earlier because we have a puppy who likes to bite and chew on a lot of things, and we were unsure how she would react to the present. She reacted very nicely to the tree when we first put it up, because we were a bit nervous that she would maybe try and attack it, jump on it, try and play with it. But she dealt with it really well. So we put the presents underneath the tree, and now I've just gone upstairs to get my face ready for Christmas. When I start filming at 2 in the afternoon on Christmas Eve. I live nearly next door to a church. It's across the road, so it's not far away at all. And I was just gonna update you because I managed to do that with my mascara, and I'm kind of upset. I hope I can get it off without having to redo my entire face, because I just can't be asked, to be honest. But the freaking church bells won't stop, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I'll probably be subtitled, but Jesus Christ. No pun intended. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I'm going to try and get that blob off my nose, and we'll see how the rest of the makeup goes. So I fixed the dot, sort of. I can kind of still see that there's a bit of a mark there. I'm not sure where I'm in focus here, but I'm pretty happy with it. It looks okay. Dinner's on the table. All kinds of good stuff. So this is going to be... Mama's making a treat for Lucy and... Lucy? Hiya! Look at the puppy! He got to have some treat for Christmas dinner as well.
Jo, det mangler noe.
Hva?
Ja, det er skjønt.
Hva mangler?
Karaffel med vann.
Med vann?
Med vann, ja. Med all.
Har du begynt å sende kjøttet og kanten, ja?
Ja, sender du alt. Erik og Mira.
Begynner med poteten, nei.
Spent på om jeg ordnet nok mat i dag.
Ja.
Ja, da gjør det hvert år.
Jeg håper med meg som vil det.
Okej, så.
Ja men du... Byt plats med grönsaker. Vem vill ta grönsaker? Den och bara... Forma på det. Gör som en lång grej. Så många här.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
That's my sister's pile of gifts. My dad's got a gift and a puppy. And some more gifts. These are my mum's and these are mine. So the puppy's got a present, but I don't think she's properly realised it yet that it's hers. I don't think she knows how to open it. See what she make of it. It's a bag of treats. I think it would be a whole different case if we had the treat bag open as well, then I think she'd be going crazy over it. And there she's got the treats. Does she like it though? I think that's a yes.
Are you risking on your head? Why are you shaking your head? Oh.
I think a lot of people are in the present coma at the moment. Kind of a bit in a shock. Look at all the presents. Look at it.
Dattera mi, når har dere vært på shopping selv?
Ja, de var på julemarkedet mens dere var bort. Bästa! Där kör vi fisk.
Ja, sista helgen jeg får bort før jul. Derfor skal jeg ha kontroll på både bankbort og alt.
Du skal på Lillehammer neste jul da?
Nei, jeg var med deg i stedet. Og du fikk sånn...
Kan det være svartsekk ut i gangen?
Jeg vet jeg har...
So this is probably going to be the last update. It's going to be a bit shaky because I have to hold the camera quite a far distance away. But it's about 9 o'clock. I have decided to take an early night because I didn't really get to sleep much last night. I was too excited. And it's been a really long day for me to have been sort of on and active. And I have chronic fatigue syndrome, so I get tired very easily. And Christmas is always kind of difficult because you always have to be sort of on. And seeming energetic and happy, but I didn't have any issues with that today. It's only now in the evenings that I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, but that's normal, I think. And it's not the bad kind of tired, it's good kind of tired. I feel super thankful and happy, and I thought I would show you just sort of a brief glance going over the things I got, because I have them all on the bed next to me here. And let me just change the focus of it so you can see. So I have a scarf, which is gorgeous and super nice and warm. I have a toiletry bag. I actually got the Fantastic Beasts screenplay, which has been on my wish list ever since I heard it was coming out. Thank you, Siri, for that one. I got this, which is a jewellery organiser. And I kind of need this because my jewellery is currently in a box, not being used much. I got some socks, some gloves, some underwear, because I always need underwear. You know, this little pooch. In here I have all of the gift cards and envelopes and stuff with money and cards in them. I got a little pop sort of figure, and this is Dumbo, which makes me really happy because I really like Disney. And I got this gorgeous Christmas tin. Let me take it up here. Gorgeous Christmas tin. And I put all of my sort of smaller things in here. So I have a hair mask, I have a couple of nail polishes, a lip balm, and a face and body mask from Lush. So I am super happy. I never expected to get anything even remotely close to this. I'm thankful for a pair of socks because my socks always go missing, and now I've got like 2 of them, as well as underwear because my underwear always runs away. It seems like it's kind of ridiculous, but I got so many things I wished for and so many more. So this has been my best Christmas so far, and I said that last year as well, but I think that's just going to keep going and going. It's just going to get better. And sort of a post-Christmas chat. I've struggled with depression for the last like 2 years, but this year kind of seriously. I started on medication this year, and that has improved my life a lot. I've become a lot less depressed, basically. It's actually worked really well. And I recently finished my therapy, which was my own call. I thought that I wanted to be done with it for a while because I thought I've done... I'm not sure I'm actually in focus. Did that improve it? I can't really tell. Let's do that. Because I thought my time in therapy was done, so I finished it, and I'm very happy with everything I learned, and I feel like a much better person now. Last year was horrible. I struggled a lot through December last year. It was very awful, and this Christmas I just said to myself like 2 minutes ago that this is my best Christmas so far for so many reasons. Not only the presents, not only getting to spend time with family, not the amazing food, but for the fact that I genuinely feel happy. And it's a feeling that for the majority of 2015 wasn't there. Looking back, there's a lot of small happy moments, but the general feeling of happy wasn't really something that I could identify with, and it felt strange every time it was around. But last night going to bed, I was so excited. I couldn't stop smiling, and I just could not fall asleep. You know, being excited for Christmas is something you would normally think a 3-year-old would be, like a child or something, and I'm 18 and I could not fall asleep last night because I was so excited for today. And for me that is a big step in the right direction, because I've always struggled with receiving gifts because I don't think I deserve them, but this year I'm not bothered by guilt. I have no difficulties. I'm super thankful for everyone who got me gifts, so thank you very much to any one of my family and friends who sent me any gifts. I do love them all very much. And yeah, as I said, the feeling of happiness has not been a feeling that I've known very well for the last year, and sort of now getting to be acquainted with it, learning how it is all over again, it's amazing, because it's a feeling that I've missed. You know, it's okay feeling productive and energetic and sad a couple of times, but you know, in my life it was really awful, to the point where I probably could have called myself suicidal at some point, which, you know, is not a fun thing to say, and I don't think I would have ever killed myself, to be honest, but I was at a really dark place and I'm much better now, thanks to therapy and medicine and amazing support from friends and family. I feel genuinely better, and this Christmas has been my best so far, not only in terms of getting to spend time with family or food or presents or anything like that, but because my mental health is a lot better and I feel a lot more like myself. I feel like my old self in a weird way, because I've struggled with depression for like 2 years, probably longer, closer to like 4, even 5 potentially. And it was okay for a period, and it sort of came back full force last year, and I have been on medication, as I said, all of this year since February, and I'm starting to feel better now. There was a period when I was off my medication for like a week, a week and a half, like nearly a month pretty much, yeah. And I noticed severe changes in my mood and temper and how I acted and everything, so I got back on my meds because I ain't gonna deal with that shit today. And it was a good decision because it's the first Christmas in a long time where I felt happy, genuinely happy, and that's, to me, is not anything that I know at all, but you know, struggling, sleeping, waking up, super happy. I've been stuttering all day because when I'm excited and happy, my mouth kind of runs a bit fast and I stutter with words and I struggle with things, and half of the day has been like a mess in my head because I haven't been able to speak properly. But it's been amazing, and thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope it was nice, I hope you liked it, showing you a bit of my Christmas, I suppose. Yeah, and thank you to my friends and family for sending me all these awesome gifts. I love all of you very much, and I'll see you again soon.